Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that has profoundly shaped my daily life and spiritual journey. Reading the book of Psalms every single day. You might be thinking, every day? Isn't that a bit much? Or maybe you're curious about what makes this ancient collection of songs and prayers so special. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why this simple practice can be a life-changing anchor for your soul. So, what exactly are the Psalms? Imagine a book that contains the full spectrum of human emotion, all directed toward God. It's a prayer book, a songbook, and a diary all rolled into one. You'll find soaring praises, gut-wrenching laments, cries for justice, and quiet moments of trust. These aren't just the words of ancient kings and poets. They are the unfiltered, honest cries of the human heart. And that's the first reason why reading them daily is so powerful. They give you a language for your own soul. Have you ever felt a wave of joy so deep you couldn't find the words? Psalm 100 has you covered. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him with joyful songs. Or maybe you've been in a pit of despair, feeling completely abandoned. David's words in Psalm 22 will resonate. My God, why have you forsaken me? The Psalms don't shy away from the hard stuff. They validate our feelings of anger, confusion, and sorrow, showing us that it's okay to bring our whole, messy selves to God. By reading them daily, you build a vocabulary of faith that encompasses every season of life. You learn that no emotion is too big or too messy for God. Another incredible benefit is how the Psalms consistently reorient our perspective. Our daily lives are noisy. We're bombarded with notifications, deadlines, anxieties, and the endless scroll of social media. It's so easy to get caught up in the urgent and forget what's truly important. Opening the Psalms is like stepping out of a chaotic room into a quiet, open field. Take Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Reading a passage like this in the morning instantly shifts your focus from your problems to the problem solver. It reminds you that you are not alone and that your source of strength is bigger than any challenge you face. It's a daily dose of divine perspective that recalibrates your heart and mind. Think of it as spiritual alignment. Just like a chiropractor adjusts your spine to relieve pressure and improve function, the Psalms adjust your soul. They align your thoughts with God's truth, your worries with His sovereignty, and your hopes with His promises. Starting your day with Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," sets a tone of trust and provision for the next 24 hours. It's a declaration that you are cared for, guided, and protected. This daily alignment builds a foundation of peace that is unshakable, even when the world around you feels like it's crumbling. It's not about pretending problems don't exist. It's about facing them with the confidence that God is with you. Now, let's get practical. How do you actually start reading the Psalms every day? It doesn't have to be complicated. One popular method is to follow a Psalms of the Day plan. You can simply read the psalm that corresponds to the current day of the month. So on the 1st, you read Psalm 1, on the 15th, you read Psalm 15. Since there are 150 psalms, you can cycle through them multiple times a year. Another way is to read 5 psalms a day, which allows you to complete the entire book every month. You could read Psalms 1, 31, 61, 91, and 121 on the first day, and so on. Just search online for a 30-day psalm reading plan, and you'll find plenty of free resources. But don't get too caught up in the method. The most important thing is to just start. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. This isn't a test. It's a conversation. Read a psalm and then sit with it for a moment. Ask yourself, what does this teach me about God? What does this teach me about myself? Is there a promise to hold on to, a command to obey, or a reason to praise? You can even journal your thoughts. Just 1 or 2 sentences about what stood out to you can make a huge difference in internalizing the message. The goal is not just to read the words, but to let the words read you. Over time, something amazing happens. The Psalms become a part of you. You'll be in a difficult situation, and a line from a psalm will pop into your head, bringing comfort and wisdom. Maybe you're feeling anxious, and you'll remember, "Cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you." Or you'll witness a beautiful sunset, and your heart will echo Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of His hands. These verses become your spiritual reflexes, your go-to source of strength, encouragement, and praise. They become the soundtrack to your life, a constant, beautiful melody of faith playing in the background of your days. Reading the Psalms also connects you to a rich history of faith. When you read these words, you are joining a chorus that has been singing for 3,000 years. You are praying the same prayers that David, Esther, and generations of believers prayed. You are even praying the words that Jesus Himself quoted on the cross. There is something incredibly powerful and humbling about realizing you are part of this great, continuous story of faith. It reminds you that your personal struggles are not unique, and that the same God who was faithful to them will be faithful to you. It connects your small story to God's grand, epic narrative of redemption. This daily practice is more than just a religious duty. It's an invitation to a deeper, more authentic relationship with God. It's about creating a sacred space in your day to listen, to reflect, and to be reminded of who God is and who you are in Him. It's a journey of faith, a daily pilgrimage into the heart of God. It's a journey through every human emotion, but one where you are never walking alone. So, I challenge you, try it. Pick up the book of Psalms tomorrow morning. Read just 1 chapter. See how it changes the tone of your day. See how it stills your heart and lifts your eyes. It's a simple habit, but its effects are profound. It will give you words when you have none, perspective when you are lost, and a constant, unwavering anchor in the storms of life. It truly is a journey worth taking every single day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this has encouraged you to explore the incredible gift of the Psalms. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future discussions. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you have a favorite psalm? Let's share and encourage one another. Until next time, take care and walk in grace.